Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press. Today, Monday, January 20th, 2025. We're here down by the Southern District of New York, but all eyes apparently are on Washington, D.C. for the inauguration today of President Trump. Early this morning, outgoing President Biden on his final morning, issued a number of preemptive pardons to Fauci, to Mark Milley, to members and staff and witnesses of the January 6th committee. My thing was like, Menendez, Michael Cohen, let's see. There may be people waiting by the phone. We're recording this slightly before 10 a.m., so you never know. Now, we're looking for the executive orders. Obviously, immigration is the main thing, and I will say we'll just have to see what some cities have been named. I did, for what it's worth, kind of as a cover in the Magistrates Court of the SDNY right behind me, a Tren de Aragua case. There is a Tren de Aragua case here, so what we'll begin with, what will happen? We're going to stay all over it. We're looking a lot at crypto, and I may close this vlog, walk and talk vlog, with Do Kwon. The trial is coming up, and I'm focusing on it quite a bit, but it really is in a bigger context in which, in the 2008 financial crisis, basically nobody went to jail. And this was pure fraud in many cases, with subprime mortgage lenders. I wrote a book called Predatory Bender at the time. But now we're going to have a book about Do Kwon. And it's going to be not just about Do Kwon, but about the difference between the two frauds, the two eras of contagion or death spirals, and the way in which, obviously some people have gone to jail. SBF, 25 years sentenced. Mashinsky has pled with a very long guideline. Do Kwon's facing many, many years. But there'll be an executive order today on crypto. And what will that change, if not for these guys, for future guys? I.e., could Luna rise again? In any event, let's return. Back on the dockets. Oh, Eric Adams. There was a development. I believe it was Sunday, maybe Saturday. His lawyer, Alex Spiro, wrote in, finally found time from the Jay-Z beat, and said, look, Damian Williams has a website. Damian Williams official must be running for mayor, and wouldn't it be kind of a conflict of interest, or at least notable, that he indicted Eric Adams and then ran for his job? Now, I don't know if he's running. I don't know what he's running for. The website does smack of running for something. But maybe it's just trying to get high-paid speeches. I don't know. You can be the judge. That is the website. We rarely promote them, but Damian Williams Official. Check it out. Now, in the Alexander Brothers, that's a kind of a sleaze case. In the Alexander Brothers case, this guy, Ivan Vilsig, the Hamptons Castle man, he's trying to quash a subpoena, not from victims, but from Tal Alexander, apparently, who wants to get information. He also calls it a fishing trip, and we wrote about that. Charlie Javis, who allegedly defrauded Chase, is now. We're going to be covering that case too. That's sort of the next one. We're focusing on these kind of things. Antonio Guterres of the UN. He's not going to the inauguration. The UN does go to many countries, but he doesn't go to this one. And the question is, I don't know if the executive orders are going to deal with it, but the UNRWA situation. No, I've heard that Elise Stefanik in her. There's a lot of shoveling out here. Elise Stefanik, in her drive to get confirmed, has said she's going to play nice at the UN. This is what Nikki Haley did. I don't know. It's not a question of play nice. I'm sure I haven't been in on these discussions. But holding the UN accountable for corruption and censorship is absolutely crucial. And to that, we may devote some work early in 2025. Now, this is, I said I'd do it, and I think I will. Start with a sideways look, but it's kind of a unique day here. This is about Do Kwon. We'll do it here, standing here. Hopefully not, there's the cord. Can we get the cord in there? Well, sort of. I don't know. Yeah, we can, actually. There's the cord. Beautiful. Okay. Do Kwon Blues. I was sleeping in Singapore when UST slipped the peg. First by a penny, then by more. Last time, jump trading did it. Acting like the hand of God. But this time was different, somehow. 8 days and 7 nights, burning up Luna and half a burrito. By Tuesday, Yellen name-checked us, trashed us. That lady from New Mexico, saying that we were bigger than subprime. A week was lost and Luna with it. Apologies by podcast wouldn't do. Like suspects from the Balkan years. The year I was born in Seoul, I hid in Serbia, was nabbed in Montenegro. Now this, i.e., in custody in Essex, awaiting trial in the SDNY. We'll be covering it, Inner City Press, and also putting out a book quite soon. To be continued.